Greetings. I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire LLC. Today is Tuesday, November the 22nd, 2022. I hope you have had a great day today. It is 5:32 p.m. Central Time Zone where I am right now, and I am so excited. It's always a blessing and a great opportunity to be on and to share with you some education, empowerment, and insight. Today's topic, I have a special topic for you, another special topic for you. Today's topic is it is about choices, okay? It is about choices. What I mean by that is just what I said, it's about choices. If you are dealing with anything right now with yourself, within, whether it's surrounding around you, wherever the situation may be, I encourage you to yield towards the right choice. And what I mean by yield towards the right choice is make the right choice. Don't let nothing get in your way of making the right decision. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but you got to think about it and think about the outcome, the long term outcome of it. I'll just give an example. Remember, when you make decisions and choices, it has to be based on the outcome, long term outcome. It's okay to do things and have things you like, but at the same time, you got to keep it in know that you got to know the outcome of it. Is it purposeful? Is it worth it? I'm telling you. And what I mean by that is, many people may say, "Oh, I need to get this, I need to get that." It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. But guess what? At the same time, you have to remember the motive behind it, and is it purposeful? Is it going to do any good? So I'm just encouraging you to make good choices. It's all about choices. I'm gonna give another example. Just like when people don't know who the Most High is. I'm not pointing fingers. I mean, people may not believe. We know that. People do. Many people may not. It's up to the believers to help others to know of the Most High. It's a choice for a person not to believe. They choose not to. They choose not to. We as believers have to make sure we help those to understand and to know that the Most High is real and He does care. Yes, He does. That's another example. So we have to make sure we have the right motive, and we make sure that we treating those people that may need support and those help, the help they need, in the right manner. We can't say to point fingers and belittle and make them feel bad. I'm not saying that because sometimes it can be a little frustrating. I'm just gonna say that because you trying to do the right thing and you trying to help the next person, but they may not be understanding, they may not be accepting it, or it may seem like they just bucking against it. I'm just gonna give an example. But at the same time, patience is a choice too. So you have to be patient with the person or those who need support and help. We can't lead them. We can't lead them astray. We gotta make sure we help them to know that Most High is real, and not just only real, He cares. So we have to keep that in mind. Another example is this here. You may be torn between starting your business or keeping your job. I'm giving an example of this too, because many people are struggling with that right now. Been doing it for a while and still going through that right now. I tell anybody, you have to make the decision. It's about a choice you have to make. If you believe in your work, you believe in yourself, you believe in the Most High will bring you through and will help you through, He will do it. It's all about beliefs. It's all about your choices. It's all about the faith. A person has to have the faith. So if you believe that you know that you have what it takes to do the work, do it. Don't give up. And I'm gonna tell you, don't think because it may seem difficult or it may seem like nothing's happening. Don't stop because that's when a breakthrough coming. As soon as you think it's not happening, it's happening. So keep in mind, if you're torn between your business, starting a business, or even continuing your business, or even whatever you have to do on the outside of your business, if it's getting in the way of what you're doing, it's about choices. Determine what is most important to you. What is most important to you, and where is your passion? What you care about? What drives you? What moves you? That's what you got to keep in mind. So don't think because things may not be going the way you expect it to go, or things may seem like it's a little iffy at times. That's just a test to see your perseverance is going to hang on. Are you going to hang with perseverance, or are you going to just say, "Oh, I can't do this"? Remember, you have to persevere. You have to remember that the race is not given to the strong, but those who endure to the end. We got to remember that. We got to persevere. We got to remember that we have the help we need. All we got to do is just keep the faith and utilize the resources, the right resources. Keep that in mind. So don't think that you're by yourself. You're not alone. So make the right choices. I don't care what the situation may be. It doesn't matter what the situation may be. Any problem that may be trying to come up against you, you have the power to make the right choice. You can make the right choice. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other. All you have to do is make one step. The Most High make two. All you have to do is keep pressing on. Don't get weary. Don't give in to the enemy because the enemy don't have nothing to offer. Nothing but trouble and chaos. And who wants to live with that? Who wants to deal with that? Just asking. I hope your answer was no to that. But like I said, just stay encouraged and keep in mind that all things are possible with the Most High, with God. For those who believe, you will receive. Just trust and believe. And you got to keep working. Don't give up. Don't stop working. Don't stop doing what you have to do. Don't stop caring about yourself. Don't stop caring about what you're working towards. Don't give up. Don't get weary in well doing. Keep in mind that we all have something to deal with daily, whether it's big or small. Whether it's big or small, we got to keep pressing on and believe and trust what the Most High has promised us, because His promises are never come back void. His promises are here to stay. They're here to stay. If you're down to your last dime, don't focus on that last dime. You thank God you have that dime, and you do the best you can to get more. He gonna make a way for you. He will. I do believe He will. And sometimes you ain't have to ask. It just fall in your lap. Just show up. I know where it's true. Yes, it will. All you have to do is trust and just keep working. Keep on working and keep doing the best you can. Okay? I'm encouraging you now. I'm encouraging you. This is truth. This is truth. It's all about choices. That's today's special topic for you. It's all about choices. Give another example. Some people get angry. I'm just giving an example. They have a situation where things can really get on their last nerve. And I know we are all human. Some things don't fit everybody. It doesn't work for everybody. And I understand that. We all know that. At some point I know it, you know it. It is always good to have self-control. I'm telling you, it may sound easy said than done now. I'm just gonna say that. But at the same time, you think about it, at the end of the day, reactions is very important. How some things may try to come up against you, you have to know how to shut that down. Know how to say, you know what? This is not happening. Be encouraged. Don't let that stuff take you down, take you out. Because remember John 10 and 10 say, right? He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But guess what? The Most High came for us to have life and have more abundantly. So keep that in mind. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Anything that's not of God is not. It's definitely not of God. It's definitely of the enemy. Bottom line. Anything not of the Most High is not worth chasing after. It's not worth chasing after. And like I say, it's important to remember who you are, who you belong to. It is about choices. So we have the power. We have the choice to make the right choice. We have the authority to speak life instead of death. Okay? Well, you keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So I encourage you to keep in mind that we all have things to deal with and we all have things to work towards and work on. So don't think you by yourself. We have to make the right choices. And sometimes it may seem like it's so difficult, but sometimes you have to stop and think. Is it worth it? Is it worth my energy? Is it worth me, justifying pretty much saying something when I shouldn't say anything at all? Just move on to just say, you know what? That's I can't follow it up. Just move on. I'm just giving an example because that can help a lot of people. It can really help you. I'm not saying you have to let things, just push to the side like it didn't happen. But I'm saying reactions and self control helps a lot. It does. It can help a lot. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's easy to tell. 'Cause, I mean, people need help with that. They may need it. You may not need it, but someone else may need the support. They may need the help, and that's why we have to help those people. Those for this friends, family, whomever. Help the person. Help them. It's about choices. You know they having something's going on or something's causing them to have a problem. Help them using kind words, encouraging words, and help them come out of it. Because guess what? It could be done. It's possible. It could be done because you don't want nothing to interfere your relationship with the Most High. You don't want nothing to come between you and the Most High relationship. And with that, man, I'm saying this here because they may be going through some things. I mean, you have to go through that because if you don't watch it, if you're not watchful, their day, the day they having, can interfere with your day. Not saying it's you. They may be having some time, some things may be going on in that person's life. And guess what? All of a sudden, you get a phone call or something happened. They having it, taking it out on you. Or something. Just giving an example. It's all about choices. So that's why I say, if you know you have something to do, you have a motive, a right motive, you have the right attitude, the Most High within you, you have Him. You living for Him. You trying to do the best you can. You're gonna help others as well to do the same. You can't do nothing but rub off on the next person, and others that need it. They have to catch it. They have a saying attitude is worth catching. They say attitude is a catching, so make sure it's good. You have a good you have a good perception, good motive, and have a great vibe. Just keep that in mind, because I'm telling you, it's important to keep that. Stay positive, man. Don't let stuff get you down. Just because your friend may be having a bad day or whomever it may be, it could be your child too, whoever. But at the same time, it's up to you. It's up to the individual to say, you know what, this is not happening today. Mm-mm. Because I know each day is a blessed day, a gift from the Most High. And we're going to rejoice and be glad in each day we see. Each day we able to get up out of our beds and enjoy the day. Oh, yes, it's important to keep that in mind. So don't get discouraged. Keep in mind, it's all about choices. I hope this has encouraged you today. I hope this has uplifted your spirit. I hope this has encouraged you to know that it's all about choices and that you can overcome what you may be dealing with and what you may be going through. Whatever it may be that's trying to attack you, whatever it is that's caused you to feel down, if there's anything that's caused you to feel that way, just be still and know that the Most High is with you. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you, and He will do what His words say He would do. He will not tell you something and don't do. He will not promise and don't fulfill it. I'm just encouraging today. It's important to remember that. Remember what I said. Thank you for tuning in with me today. Hope this has helped you, has encouraged you. Remember, check out my website, giftedtoinspireletsee.com or shenethainspires.wix.com/gifted. Email me at giftedtoinspireletsee@yahoo.com. I hope this has really inspired you and has given you education, empowerment, and insight. So I hope you uncover your greatness because greatness awaits you. I am so glad you tuned in with me today. It's always a great opportunity for you to join me. I hope to see you again. And remember, greatness awaits you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. God bless you.